Hi, this is Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're in the Ranchos area of Coronado Springs, and we're going to give you a tour of one of the rooms at this resort in Walt Disney World in Florida. And this is not the Gran Destino Tower, this is not the new multi-level tower, this is just one of the standard rooms that they have. And we're going to go ahead and give you a tour, tell you what we thought about it, tell you if it's a place you should stay. First, we're going to go ahead and give you the tour, and then at the end we'll wrap it up with our thoughts and what we think of the property. We're also going to be publishing a full room tour that's going to include most of the areas of the Gran Destino Tower, so stay tuned for that. Here we go. So we're here at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort in room 7565, and let's give you a room tour. So this is one of the rooms here at Coronado Springs. It is a 2-queen room. This is where we're located on the map of the room. We're right here, where the red dot is, and there's a pool in the center. We are facing out towards a bus stop, and bus stop number 4 is right across from us. On our right, we have an air conditioner, which is not all that interesting. However, on our left, we have a nice chair here. It does swivel. We've been using it mostly as storage. Here's a view of the room. And now let's show you some specific things. So over this way, we have the fridge. We're here in the summer. We're here for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So we're trying to hydrate as much as we possibly can. We have a coffee maker, Keurig coffee maker with 6 coffee pods. You've got an ice maker, some to-go cups, and some mugs. Next, great amount of power storage or power here for you. You have 2 North American power outlets. Those are standard at Disney properties, and 2 USB ports. We also do have our multi-port USB adapters that we bring to make sure we can charge all of our different gadgets. TV right over here, fairly large as all these new ones are. And here's your storage space. Quite a bit of storage space. And inside, fairly large storage cabinets. On our right, next to the bed is the side table. Side table again has your US and Canadian North American power outlets with 2 USB power ports on either side. You have a bunch of switches to control all the lights. Down here you have your Gideon's Bible and just a little bit of space, maybe for pens or pencils. And then you have a safe. It's not as big as it looks when you open it up. It's a little shallow, but you can fit your laptop or important documents and such as required. You have these little side lights. And quite a bit of Los Caballeros, I believe, drawings, sort of artwork. Going this way towards the washroom, you have these barn doors that separate, and on our left you have another door. That door is for the adjoining rooms. So let's head this way, and we'll show you inside these cabinets. They have a very tall cabinet here. This cabinet contains your blankets, some space for things you need to hang, and there is an iron just behind here, but it's covered by our food. And lastly, you have an ironing board. So quite a bit of hanging space as well. Down here you have your hairdryer, if you can see that down there. And going up from there you have some more power outlets for a shaver or so forth. And you have some tissues. Nothing in this, just some more cabinet space. And then you do have 2 vanity sinks, which is very nice, his and her vanity sinks. And in the middle you have space for some additional towels. As always, Disney provides the Disney branded vanity kit, the mouthwash, facial soap, and a shower cap. You also have a makeup light as required and some additional power outlets over here. So here's a view of the mirror and of the vanity, which is very nice. Now, one of the things that we really like about this room is you do have barn doors here. Those barn doors separate the sort of ready area with the sinks and so forth from the washroom. So the washroom has a pocketed door here. And so the washroom itself, very nice, quite a bit of storage for towels behind. And then inside the shower, glass shower, so it's not one of those plastic covers. Shower curtain. You have a fairly large shower. Again, for those who know and watch this channel, I am 6'4", and I have no problems in the shower. On this side, you have your Disney Resort body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Another nice thing is the always loud vent fan. This is on, can be turned off. So sometimes that can be very loud at night. So let me show you the room from this way. Again, the bus stop is just outside. We'll show you where that is. Very nice room. We've enjoyed it. Very modern. It does have the nice hardwood floor, or tile fake hardwood floor. And that is, great. Feels very clean. Feels very open. Quite a bit of light let in here. I'll show you the other side now. So, we've enjoyed our stay. We were here one more night. And we'll give you a summary of what we thought of the room. But this is what it looks like. And, we got to say, great moderate resort. Good amount of space below too for your luggage. So you can store your luggage below the bed, which is always handy. So we will wrap up with what we thought of the room. Thank you for watching this segment, and I'll pass it back to me, who will tell you what we thought of the room after we've stayed here. Thank you. One thing I would say is if you are here and using this bed on the side, there is a very small gap to get out of, especially with the sliding doors, so do be aware of that. If you've stayed here with kids or you've stayed here with a bunch of adults, tell us in the comments what you thought and if that was an issue for you, but it does seem a little tight to me. The other side's not as bad because it is open to the door. However, it does seem a little tight.
Sum up what we thought of this room. For those who don't know, a moderate resort is the middle level. There's value resorts, there's moderate resorts, and there's deluxe resorts. This is a moderate resort, so it's right up there with Port Orleans, as well as the Caribbean Beach Resort. And usually, this is probably the least moderate. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of deluxe features, and with the new Grand Destino Tower, for instance, there's a spa, which no other moderate has. They also have a whole bunch of quiet pools around the area. They have a really cool feature pool. So these are sort of things that you generally don't find in moderates per se. It does not have some of the signature deluxe resort things like private balconies. However, it does have a signature dining restaurant with Toledo, which is in the Grand Destino Tower. So again, this is probably the least moderate. It feels very much more like a deluxe resort. The rooms are really nice, nicely redone. We enjoyed those rooms. More moderate than what you'll see in the Boardwalk room tour we're going to give you shortly. So, stay tuned for that. But the bed was really good. Good sleep, nicely redone. It is a big property. There's like 4 bus stops. So do be prepared that one of the differences is there are more people. It's a very large property. It takes a while to get around. But that aside, you're only in your room temporarily, right? You're not in your room that long. So, highly recommend this this property. If you're looking for a moderate, this is a really good moderate. We're going to try to do Caribbean Beach or some of the other ones with the monorail, with the new Skyliner. Skyliner is what I was trying to think of. That is the gondola system that's going to connect Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Highly recommend this resort. We will have a full resort tour coming up, so please stay tuned for that. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead, give us a thumbs up. Comment in the bottom below if you stayed here, if you haven't stayed here, if you wanted to stay here, if you liked it, if you hated it. Go ahead and tell us in the comments. Also, a big thank you to Vanessa Wyndham, Elizabeth Borkland, and Phyllis Novak, who all had a really good conversation on our last video about the Norwegian thermal spa. And if you're interested in watching that video, we'll add a card up at the top. But thank you all for your comments. We're going to try mentioning a few of the comments in the channel at the end of the videos. So stay tuned to see if your names get mentioned. So again, thank you to everybody who's commented. Thank you for those who may be commenting on this video now. Happy travels.